guys, what's up? This will be my first ever day in the life with me. I'm gonna frame it around being a reseller because I have a lot of things to do today per usual, but especially derived around reselling. Today is Wednesday and my local community aid, which isn't that local, it's an hour away, is half off on Wednesdays. So I think I'm gonna travel to there. It's a beautiful day. I have a lot of listings to get done. A lot has already happened. You can see my bins finds from 2 days ago. I have to get out and photograph. Woke up, fed the animals. I have 10 animals, 8 cats, 2 dogs. You'll see them later in the vlog. Wasn't able to record that because they're all, as soon as you get up, they're like, feed me. So that happened. Went ahead and I got my coffee. I have another 6-figure business and it's in model and marketing. So I went ahead and already did all my marketing with all my 5 phones at the coffee shop. Now here we are sitting at therapy. So time to go to therapy, and then after therapy I'll probably get Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I've been on this Chick-fil-A thing. Every pregnancy I crave something different. This is the 3rd pregnancy baby girl due in December, and for whatever reason this time it's been Chick-fil-A, but it's been the spicy deluxe chicken sandwich, which is not the best because I have heartburn during pregnancy, as do a lot of moms, but it's okay, it's worth it because we take Pepsi, we take Tums, and we do all the measures needed. So that is what's going on right now. I'm gonna go into therapy and I'll see you guys soon. We have hit traffic per usual. This always happens. It doesn't matter if I'm going to the bins or a regular thrift store. I just can't win. It's like the highways get backed up. It should be 55 minutes to an hour. You know how long it took me to get to the bins a couple days ago? It took me an hour and 50 minutes. That's a lot of time, man, especially when you're traveling an hour back home or an hour and a half back home. I did 3 hours of driving that day. Was it worth it? Yeah, got me out of the house, made me money, made me happy. But during these times and moments of traffic, I usually sit so I listen to a podcast the whole way or YouTube videos the whole way because I have my phone hanging up here, and I just about reselling, what to look for, reseller vlogs similar to the one you're watching, and just different ways to grow my business. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're gonna sit in a car, or if you have time to do research, or if you have time for knowledge to be going in your brain, then that time should be used wisely. And that's what I do. I gotta sit here and drive anyway, so might as well make use of it. I left therapy. I didn't get anything to eat yet because I wasn't hungry. But now I'm thinking I should probably get something to eat because I'm probably going to be in this thrift store at least an hour or two. By then, the baby's going to be kicking and we're going to be hungry. So I think I'm about to stop halfway here in a couple of miles, get Chick-fil-A. Gives me a little break too from driving. And then we'll hop back on the highway and we will be on our way to the thrift store. So I will see you at Chick-fil-A. We have landed in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. I always back my chair up when I'm eating, gives me more space. I get the large sweet tea, and then I get the spicy chicken sandwich, which I probably shouldn't get because I get heartburn, but like I said, we have preventative measures. A regular fry, and that's it. A sandwich, fries, tea. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. This puts us at about 30 minutes away from the thrift store now, so approximately halfway. After I was done talking to you guys on the last clip, an ambulance had actually went by, so I'm not sure if it's traffic or road work. It might actually be an accident, so hopefully everyone's okay, and hopefully I can take a different route to the thrift store if it is going to be backed up for a while. Also, when they ask you what sauce you want and you say Chick-fil-A, I got Chick-fil-A sauce, yeah, but you're only gonna give me one. So I use Chick-fil-A sauce for my fries and my sandwich, so one little packet for fries and sandwich. Are you so serious? I don't know. Some Chick-fil-A's are oh yeah, we'll give you 3 or 4. You don't have to ask for it because I feel like that's common sense, but every once in a while, once in 10 trips, and I guess that's at one time, I'll get only one Chick-fil-A. That's a rip off. I'm paying all this money, $12, and I need another sauce, but I ain't going back in now because I'm not waiting in that line again. So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll catch you guys at the thrift store. Okay, we made it to the thrift store, community aid. Traffic has been quite annoying today. It's taken an hour and 40 minutes to get here. It's supposed to take 55. That is with me stopping at Chick-fil-A for 15 minutes. But finally here. It always seems like the drive here takes a lot longer than the drive to get home. There's usually not as much traffic, so let's hope that is good. It's now 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna go in and do some sourcing. We're gonna get what we can. Hopefully it's a good day. Like I said, everything is half off today except their new items, so I'm hoping to have a good day and get a good bit of sales, and then we'll just go back home. I might lay down a little bit before we dive into what I got, before I give you a haul of what I got, because I also need to take a bunch of pictures today and do listings. I try to do anywhere from 10 to 30 listings a day. So with that being said, let's just go ahead, let's go into the community aid and see what we find. Okay, we are back in the AC. It is 1:15. We spent an hour and 15 minutes in there, which isn't too bad. It's like 82 degrees out. I thought it was gonna be like cooler today. I was wrong. I am that girl wearing a sweatshirt with leggings. And bump check, this little one makes me a little limited to where I can wear right now, but I absolutely love my maternity leggings, so I've been wearing them. Cold weather needs to hurry up. I don't want to summon it too soon because I do have one more beach trip to go to, but I'm ready for it. I'm just ready to wear the oversized stuff. Our baby girl will be here in December. That means when it starts getting cold, that's closer to us meeting her, and I'm just 100% ready. Oddly enough, I guess not odd, I wouldn't say odd, but being pregnant is my favorite thing in the whole entire world. It always has been. This is baby number 3, especially with our first son, Whitlam. When I first got pregnant, like my first trimesters are always really, really rough. But after we get past the first trimester, morning sickness, everything, we're good. Our second son had passed away full-term stillbirth at 38 weeks gestation. Actually, literally 11 months ago. And so no reason, we don't know the cause. I believe it was an umbilical cord accident. I could do a whole different video on that. I'm just really grateful to be pregnant with her and for the pregnancy to be going great so far. I'm almost 20 weeks. Sorry, husband text, wanted to answer real quick, but I'm just very super grateful for this baby girl, and I miss my son so much. Our living son is very excited for a baby sister, and I'm just crossing my fingers. I will take every day and be thankful and blessed and not take for granted what I'm given. So I can't complain that it's hot and my belly's getting bigger, but I am ready for colder weather. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and talk just real quick before we head home. I do have an hour drive home. I got 2 things which you've seen in my cart are for my car, and they're not to resell. This was like $7. I need this for my keys. I have my keys on like absolutely nothing. They're just attached to my AirPods, so this will come in clutch. And then I also got this little, I have my son, hold on, if I turn the camera right here. I have my son's ashes hanging in here, just like a little urn that I have around my mirror. So I don't like putting anything else around my mirror because that's his spot. But I typically hang like a freshener on like one of the oh shit handles is what I call it. So I got this. It's called Calming Lavender. It smells good. I don't know. I like lavender. It was $5, so hopefully it smells good. Going to head home. Oh, I guess it's important that I tell you, I made out pretty good. I spent $166. A lot of it, I'd say every item except for maybe 4 or 5 things. You saw my cart full. was half off because I rarely buy full price. If I do, it has to be something really, really good. I found this J. Crew top that was $5. I did spend full price on that because it wasn't half off, and it was resale value of like 45 bucks. So I was willing to pay $5 and take that chance. But I'm gonna go home. We are going to feed the animals their snack, get settled. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full-on thrift haul just because there's so many thrift hauls on YouTube. Like, what if I don't want to do that? I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys some things that I got. Maybe it'll just be a going on with Reseller, you know, like day of my life. I don't know. We'll see how it pans out, but I'll see you guys back at home. Okay, we have made it home. The husband is on his way home too because he finished his work day early, which is always nice. We are going to give the animals a snack because it is their snack time. They get breakfast, they get a snack, and then they get dinner. So I'm sure that they are going to be very happy to see me. Martin! We have 2 cattios and they love them. Hi, Marshmallow! Like I said, we have 8 cats. There's Shy Shy, there's Marshmallow, Cupcake. Let's go in, see the boys. Hi, boys. Hello. You guys ready for your treats? Come on, boys. They got their bones and they're happy. Just laying down for a brief second. My husband's going to be here soon, and then we are going to go through our son Zyder's closet, the one who had passed away, and go through his onesies. We're going to pick out our favorite onesies and have them made into a quilt. So I'm really excited to be able to use that quilt, but we got to go through his closet because I got to get Cainsley's stuff set up. Our baby girl, her name is after Zyder Kane, her brother. Her name is Cainsley. So I got to get the nursery set up for her. And so I want to do special things with the onesies that were Zyder's. So got to get those ready for a quilt and get that organized. Just laying down for just literally 5 minutes before he gets home so we can do that. And then I think I'm going to work on photographing and listings. I may or may not record that. We shall see, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, so we just took a nap. I got the onesies picked out, took like a very small nap, and now I'm going to, if you can see in the corner here, is where I have inventory that I need to photograph. Not the stuff that I got today. That's in my car. I need to bring that in, but I always try to keep 2 bins ahead on inventory because if there's a day where I feel like getting a lot done, I get a lot done, and I don't want to ever be left with not having any inventory. All right, time to photograph. So I have extra containers here. Container for my next inventory item. I did some inventory yesterday. Here are the items of interest that I am photographing. I won't be photographing all of these today. I'm going to do anywhere from 10 to 30 depending on how I feel. And then over here on the side of the wall, hello cat, is where I do all my photographing. I literally just hang an item here. I photograph it all. Hi Axel. And then I take it back over to the bed, pack it up, and inventory it. Okay, so the first item I'm photographing today, it is this cool hoodie. Over here we take it, and then I will be hanging it right here. And then once I have it hung, like I said, I'll take my pictures. I'll take the front, I'll take the back, any detail shot. Okay, and then once I have it packaged, labeled, I labeled it inventory, and then I use a keyword as to what it was, just so when I pull the inventory number, I am sure that, hey, this was the NBA sweatshirt. Stick it in the bin. You like this camera work? Just like that. Okay guys, I got an okay amount of listings done. I have Olive Garden on the way for the family. It's been a really long day, almost 6 o'clock. So this is it for clothing today. I'm going to sit down and post the listings. I think I might do some shoes after dinner when we go outside because I like to photograph my shoes outside, but we'll see. In the kitchen, so sitting down, I got my water, I got my tea, and I'm going to watch some YouTube while I create all the listings, post all the listings. The guys are on their way. Zach went to pick up Whitland. They'll be home from daycare soon, so I'm gonna get a couple done before the house gets crazy. Okay, so the cats are eating. I am listing all of the stuff that I photographed right there. This is my cross listing tool called Nifty. If you ever need a cross listing tool, I highly recommend it. Olive Garden for me and little man. You like it, Bubba? And somebody made 5-star nachos. Yum. Go, Daddy, go. Nice butt. I said butt, not gut. Oh. Do you like the breadstick? Whitland? It does, yes. Are you happy with mine? Okay guys, it's been a long day. I just got my shower. My son wants me to watch TV with him, so I'm gonna do that before we go to bed. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Something different, my first day in the life. And if you do enjoy it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, etc. There will be many more coming your way. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye y'all.